Good morning, everyone. It's your girl, your best friend, your sister, back in the cut with another video. I just spit. Girl, get it together. I'm headed to McDonald's right now, actually. Y'all know I done this too many times on my channel, but I'm just gonna be real. Have y'all ever, I can't be the only one that be getting my head so hyped up. Remember when I was like, girl, I'm about to make this lifestyle change. Like, I'm about to get up every single morning, cook my meals, clean my house. Like, girl, I'm finna be on it. Look at me, headed to McDonald's right now for breakfast or for lunch. Girl, speaking too dang soon. Okay, but I do this a lot though. I do this a lot. I'll get like super motivated, super inspired, get to getting it done and be like, whoop de whoop. So my house is a mess. I had to clean that today. So you guys are gonna have to watch me clean my house today. My house is a mess. I have not been grocery shopping, so I'm going to McDonald's right now because I have nothing to cook. But anyway, honestly, you guys, if I'm being completely honest, I'm happy, but I'm very sad, and I'm having a really down time right now where I've really been, well, all morning, I was just like, I don't know if I can pick up the camera. Like, I just don't know if I can do this morning. Like, this news that I have just gotten is some very, like, heartbreaking, shocking news. So for any of my subscribers that really listen to me ramble and have really been watching me, you know, you are aware that my dad did pass away of an overdose about 4 years ago. I've been under the impression for the last 4 years that my dad passed away and died by himself in his mother's home, overdosed in his mom's home, and wasn't found until the next morning. Okay, and for a little bit of a backstory, my dad had just left my house. Well, my mom and I was a little kid, so he had just left our house. He had just got done spending the night and everything, and he had just enrolled us in a new school, walked me to class on my first day at school, all of this, you know. So I'm thinking, you know, my dad, he had just got out of rehab, he's sober. I'm so excited. 1 second, let me order my food real quick, girl. Hold on real quick. I'm gonna get back to the story. Well, I guess this person in front of me, so I'm gonna go ahead and just keep talking until they pull up. So I've been under the impression that my dad passed away by himself and the overdose was by himself. There have been rumors around the family that his cousin was there and his cousin's wife was there, and they left him. Because when my dad was found, the back door, the back sliding door was wide open, and how he was found was the neighbors across the street seen that his mom's dogs were just running all over the neighborhood, like throwing up and pooping everywhere. His mom was out of town. He was dog sitting and house sitting. So I was under the impression that there was a possibility somebody was there, got scared when they seen that he was dying, and usually drug addicts leave the scene because they're scared that they're going to get in some kind of trouble. So I knew that there was a possibility somebody could have been there, and that's been a possibility and a theory, I guess, for the last 4 years.
What can I get started for you?
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and have a 10-piece nugget with 1 tangy barbecue and 2 ranch sauces, with a small fry and a large water, please.
Anything else for you?
That's gonna be it.
Okay, everything looks right on your screen. 676 at the first window.
Perfect, thank you.
You're welcome.
Receipt with that?
Sure.
You said yeah or no?
Yes. Sorry about that.
I can smell your car freshener. It smells good.
Oh, it might be my perfume.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Oh my God, it smells good.
Thank you.
I can smell it through my mask. So.
Really?
But
through your mask?
But hey, how good are these masks? You know?
Right. She was so sweet. I love people like that. Thank you. You have a great day. Thank you. So basically, I'm not doing this to try to expose anybody or bash anybody, but the person that came up with this theory went through the whole entire family and told them that she believed they were there when my dad passed away and that they left him. Knowing and understanding the history of my dad and his drug addiction, I'm aware that he has participated in doing things like that with his cousin and his cousin's wife. Some news just came out the other day from this person that has been telling everybody that they were there. She was there. And it's one of my siblings. It's not my brother's. And this secret has been kept for so many years, and it's just now coming out that she was participating in it with him, and he was seizing. And I guess she tried to flip him over, tried to pick him up to take him to the shower. He was too heavy. Allegedly, she ran across the street and told the neighbors that he was dying. And from all the pieces and the people that I've spoken to these last couple days, this is what I put together. About to go ahead and eat. Girl, I don't know why I'm eating this junk. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to bring any negative things to you, but I really just want to let you guys know what's really going on in my life from now on. I'm so sickened and I'm so hurt because, like, all I can do is visualize, like, the details that were given. I know for a fact she never went and got help Because when I looked at my dad's hands at the funeral, when I looked at his body was a different color. It was like a purple, blue, black. He had been sitting there for a minute. And I was okay with the fact that he died alone. But somebody was there. And you either left and ran out and never came back after he died, or you watched him take his last breath and you ran and you never told anybody. This particular sibling has always took my dad's side, even when he was saying sexual things to me, even when he put his hands on me and I had the biggest bruise on my freaking face, even when he was saying the worst things to me, always took his side. She would turn on everybody for him, and she was providing drugs for him. She would connect him with the drug dealers that she knew to get him the drugs that he had. The dogs got a hold of the drugs, and that's why they were throwing up, and that's why they were doing what they were doing in the neighborhood. He was found the very next day by the neighbor across the street. That was never reported to them. It's grimy, it's sneaky, it's gross that you were there participating in drugs with him and you knew that he had just got out of rehab. I thought I had my dad back. You did it with him, he overdosed, and you left him there. Now, if he was seizing, the first thing you should have done was call 911. They could have came and possibly shot him with the narco pen or whatever. I don't really know how that works. And I'm not blaming her for his death because my dad, had done drugs. But I'm in shock and I'm in awe because of the details. She said it was blood. It was like the foam, and I'm disgusted. I'm sickened by the details that were given, and I'm sickened that you left him there. I have my own reasoning why I believe she left. Either she had friends there and her friends were like, go, 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 and you left with them, or you just left and he died. With that being said, if I'm a little bit down today, that is the reason. I don't want to keep dragging it on. I'm hurt and I'm disgusted. I haven't been able to sleep right. I haven't been able to think right because, we're not talking about no stranger here. We are talking about my dad that I had just seen a couple hours prior to this happening. So, girl, I ain't gonna make this no depressing, disgusting, sad vlog, but that's what's going on right now. And I feel betrayed because you've been sitting in my face for years. Coming to the funeral, acting like it's all about you. Came and bust our windows out on his funeral day because my mom wouldn't allow you to take those kids with you because you were so drunk. She's not gonna put her grandkids in a car with a drunk woman. So you come to our house, get my kids. My mom said, no, you can have your kids when you sober up. You take a scooter, you bust our windows out. My homeboy comes across the street from the projects and is like, hey, what's going on? You making some ruckus at my mom's house, because he called my mom. Rest in peace to him. She's like, oh, you better shut up. He said, it looks like your mom was trying to help you. He knew the backstory. She's like, shut up, I'll hurt you. He said, girl, I ain't gonna touch you, but I'll get my girl. His girl comes in a matter of 2.5 seconds. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm so grateful to this day for my homeboy being there for real. And basically, this whole entire death has been about her. And it's her dad, and it's her, and it's her, and it's her. Anyway, girl, so I got my food. That was such a nice compliment that I smelled good. She smelled me. She was like, I'm thinking like it's your car freshener. I'm like, girl, my car does not smell good. My car don't smell like a dang thing but a lick of food, probably because I went out to eat last night. Look at me. Acting like I'm about to sit up here and cook all this dang food. Girl, I ain't cooked a dang thing lately. I mean, yes, I did. I cooked burgers the other night. I made some sausage sandwiches, but, it's a little balanced. I have not Doordash anything, but I've been going to get my food, so hey. Y'all know I don't really like going out by myself. As a young lady, I get really scared, but I believe the Lord is going to protect me. I don't need to fear. I have the Lord Jesus Christ on my side. That's my father. He's going to protect his baby girl. Amen. Okay, amen. But, yeah, I had to go by myself today because, first of all, my mom is busy, and then Jordan's birthday is coming up, so I need to go to Target. Oh, should I go to Target or Sephora first? I'm going to go to Target. I'm about to head to Target right now, get all his little gifts. I don't really know what he wants. I'm just going to get some things that I think he's going to like, get his little gifts, and then I really want to go to Sephora because my mom smelled this perfume on me the other day, and it's called Myth by Ellis Brooklyn. The last time that I went to Sephora, I bought it. But it's such a beautiful perfume, and she was like, girl, I have to have that. So I'm gonna go to Sephora and buy her a bottle and then buy myself another bottle because it's that good. And then I don't really know what else I'm gonna do in my day. I'm just a little saddened. So I'm not like the super hypest and the super crazy motivated because, girl, this news is disgusting to me, and it's like gross. And the fact that I'm even talking about my own family right now is wild, and it's like some wicked junk going on. But hey, do your thing, sister. And then my heart always immediately tries to see the other perspective, and I'm like, I feel bad for her because she had to witness it, but he left. I still feel bad that she just happened to be there on his overdose day because he did drugs all the time. I feel bad for her too, and I don't know why. Like, it's annoying. I don't know, but these are banging right now. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't even about to sit up here and play. This dude next to me looking at me in his car, this old dude, he about 85. Looks like he ready to be blown away. Looking at me with his little angry eyebrows. All right then, honey. Do your thing, baby. Anyway, girl. Alcohol, this junk is banging. So, what I'm thinking, he really has been enjoying dressing up in dress clothes. So I'm thinking I might as well just get him like maybe 3 more dress outfits. That's what I'm gonna do. So let me show you guys what they have. Over here they have the dress pants. I just made sure that I knew his sizes last night, so I just kind of like re-asked him like, what is your pant size and what is your shirt size, just to make sure. I'm an overthinker, so even though I know it, I just want to make sure. So I have that in my notes right now. Here are the dress shirts, and then here are the dress pants. So he already has these pants, this shirt, the blue shirts, that pink shirt, and then he already has an all black one, but I'm thinking about getting him another all black one. Last time we went dress clothes shopping, okay, medium and tops. Let me go ahead and just grab some different tops. I'm gonna grab 3 different tops. Okay, I'm gonna grab this all black one. Yes, ma'am. Okay, this one's nice. Ooh, with the brown pants. This one is nice. The pattern is really nice. I think this would look very good with his skin tone and his little look. But this would be super cute with some brown pants. Let me go grab these brown pants. Yes, sir. These are nice. The brown pants with this top, it is gonna look so nice. Okay, girl. I got the fashion for the guys and the girls. Come at me. What you want? I'm just playing. Hype my own head up. Okay, so for a matching shirt for the all black one, girl, anything can go with an all black shirt. But for the matching pants for the all black shirt, should I get all black pants? If I get him all black pants, I gotta get him a lint roller. 1 second. All black pants. Look at these little shorts. You can't tell me these little shorts are not cute. Like, these are so adorable, and I like the length of them. It's like a really classy length. It is so adorable, and I love yellow in the summertime, so I'm definitely gonna go ahead and rock these. Now, this definitely, they're going for the more vintage, dingy look. I love it. And like the baggier, oversized look for the t-shirt. This is a size small, and it's like really baggy. Let me show you guys. That's how big the shirt is, and it looks like it's been through the washer 3 million times, but I kind of like the look. Like, I feel like if I seen this at a thrift store, I would be like, no, but since it's at Target, best believe your girl's grabbing it. They definitely taxing for it, but I want it. And I honestly need to go pajama shopping and shirt shopping. I'm not gonna do that today, but I definitely need to do that in the near future. And then I found these super cute pants. Why am I using this like a little hanging rack, like a little modeling rack? I grabbed these super cute dark gray sweatpants. These are so adorable. They have these sweatpants in the men's section. I bought the lighter gray ones like a year ago, but I'm back a year later to grab the darker gray ones. And I love how these fit. They fit so cute. So yes, I'm buying myself some stuff. Let me see. That's expected with me though. That is so expected. I like these green pants over here. I think this will be a little bit out of like his style zone or like his comfort zone. Do they even have his size? Please tell me they have his. Okay, they do have his size. This is gonna be a little bit like out of his comfort zone a little bit, but I'm gonna get it because I'm the type to pull somebody out of their comfort zone to show them that you can look good in different things as well. It would actually look nice with this shirt, but they don't have a medium, so they don't have it in his size. So boom, and then let's find a shirt. Let's just find a shirt. I don't see any of the folded up ones that I feel would look cute with those pants, so I'm just gonna come over here and see what I can find. Man, I just don't want to get him anything white, but that's like all that's left, because if I got him this with dogs on it, if I got him the shirt with dogs on it, he would be highly upset. Okay, this white shirt, I didn't want to get him anything white, but this white shirt actually is gonna look nice with those green pants. So okay, as far as clothing, we're good. I think he might need more socks, and then I'm gonna look at snacks and body care products and things like that. I'm looking at their watches and like their bracelets and stuff, and this is such a nice watch and like bracelet set. Like, these are so, I want to say cute, but I don't think that's the right word for guy stuff. But I like that this little watch has an adjustable band, because I have a very tiny wrist and he has a very tiny wrist as well, and I have to get all of my watches sized at the jewelry doctor, but I don't feel like doing all that. So that has an adjustable band, so that'll work perfectly for him. I would have never thought in a million years I would be getting excited over anything anime, but Jordan loves the Demon Slayer show, so I'm gonna go ahead and get him this cute little Demon Slayer shirt. When I seen it, I'm like, wait a minute, them eyes look familiar. I know it's a lot of different animes, a lot of different junk like that, but these eyes looked so familiar, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is his junk, this dang Demon Slayer junk. I tried to watch it with him, I really do try, but I am not a big fan of anime in any way, shape, or form. But I try to put my little, I don't know about pride, but I try to put my feelings to the side and watch his little anime shows. I try, but he likes that, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. That's exciting. I thought all anime was that Naruto stuff, so I kept saying, oh, you like that Naruto stuff? He was like, what do you mean? Not all anime is the same. I'm like, oh, my bad. I didn't know. He is a very, very, very big fan of these little cheap 99-cent Sour Punch candies. They really do hit. They actually are really, really, really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and get him 3 of these, because girl, they're 99 cents. All right. Got these little socks. Yes, ma'am, you can never go wrong with some socks. So I'm just getting the things that I know he's gonna use. All right, sis, we are out of Target. I'm about to go ahead and head to Sephora. I told my mom I'm gonna go ahead and get her that perfume. She is so excited, y'all. She's so grateful and so excited. She was like, cause you just smell so good. I'm like, so thank you. Why? I don't know why I said so before I said thank you, but thank you so much. But yeah, I just ended up grabbing him a Method cleaner spray because he said that the cleaners that he uses, they make him lightheaded. He said that they always have. So I'm hoping that maybe the Method one won't do that for him. And then I grabbed him a Dove cucumber body wash. But girl, I be feeling so disrespected by these prices at Target or anywhere I go, but mostly Target. You get you get 3 things at Target and you are coming out of a whole bag. Girl, I don't know, but you coming out of money shopping at Target every single time. And I'm on this little thing where I'm trying to like shop less and like spend less and less and less and less money because I have things that I want to do. And just, I don't need all this dang stuff in my house. If I ever decided to move, when I go to move, it's gonna be a lot to move all of this dang junk and I just keep adding stuff to the fire. Girl, bye. I'm not dealing with all of that. So with that being said, we on a little less money spending journey, baby. And even though I'm going to Sephora right now to go spend more money, I don't know. We ain't gonna speak on it. Oh, freak. You have a great day. God bless you in Jesus' name.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Sorry, y'all. I didn't want her to think that I was like trying to record her. Like, I hate when people do that. Like, I don't want to say hate, it's a very strong word, but I cannot stand when I see people recording the homeless to give them money. Like, seriously, the Bible says, like, if you want to go ahead and make a huge show about what you did for people, that's going to be all of the reward you get is what people have given you. But if you stay silent, whoa! Girl? Okay. Okay, it's 2 turning lanes. 1 turning lane is for the left lane. My turning lane is for the right lane. She was in the left lane, turned into the right lane, right in front of my dang car. Girl, you know what? I made that mistake before, so I understand. I'm not even gonna sit up here and judge you for it. But baby, that was very much so dangerous. And I showed, never mind. Like I was saying, if you wanna go ahead and spread it to the whole entire world, what you done did, that's your reward. The praise from human beings, that's gonna be your reward. If you stay silent, and you let the Lord reward you, that's gonna be the great reward, okay? But all that sitting up, hey sir, here you go, here's some money. Girl, what are your true intentions? For real. Girl, I'm sweating, that just irritated me so bad. Oh my gosh, because people be driving so stupid in Michigan. Most likely she left him because she didn't want to be blamed doing the drugs with him. She didn't want to be blamed for his death. Because most likely, if we find out that you were the one doing the drugs with him, in the moment of hurt and shock and grief, you will be blamed for that. Because realistically, in the human mind, when you're hurt, the first thing you're going to think is, girl, you're the reason why he's dead. So being scared of people's opinions made you leave him there. And it's just all a selfish act, and it's really bothering me. Like, I don't want to carry this on and carry this whole entire vlog on with this stuff, but this is my day. These have been my days. This has been my days, and I will stop recording, or I will not record on the days that I feel like I can't tell them this type of stuff. I can't say this type of stuff. Girl, no, this is my life. This is what I do. Here we go. This is all I have in here. All right, I'm sorry, thank you. You have a great day. God bless you in Jesus' name. All right, girl, I am pulling up to Sephora, but I just want to go ahead and say thank you to whoever sent me that $10 in my P.O. box. I just gave it to the guy, and this ain't no telling y'all what I just did just to get some recognition. But I wanted to thank whoever gave me that $10 in my P.O. box because I was able to give it to the homeless. I told you I was not going to be able to use it, but if I ever roll across somebody that needs it, I'm going to go ahead and give it to them. So I'm so grateful because that money probably traveled from a very long way away, and it was able to be blessed with somebody here in Michigan. I don't want to be here too much time soon, y'all. I really just want to move out of here, move out of Michigan. I love Michigan, y'all. I really do, but it's just not the place that I want to be. I think so much bad stuff happened in Michigan. I just want to get away from it. I just want to start a new life, and I'm not saying I'll never have kids. I don't really want them like that, but if I do, this isn't a place that I would want to raise my children. It's just not. I don't feel like I could be and do what I need to do to my full potential staying in a place like this. I'm done with it, I'm just so fed up with it. So That's the plan one day, is to get the heck up out of Michigan, y'all. So I don't have like, yes, I'm moving to here and I'm gonna do this type junk, but one day I just don't really want to be here like that. And Lord Jesus, I just want to go ahead and pray for the man that I just came across. I just want to go ahead and ask you to become his Lord and Savior and bless him abundantly and show him that you love him and that you are here for him and that he is worth and that he is who you say he is. And you know, looking in his eyes, I really did see something in him, and he just seems like such a kind, sweet soul. And I just ask that you please bless him and become his Lord and Savior and bring him closer to you and just change his life, Lord Jesus. Make him brand new, Lord. There's people out here hurting each and every day. And anyway, in Jesus' name I pray, amen, y'all. That it hurts my heart so bad every single time I come across somebody like that. And the best thing you can do for somebody is pray for them. If you ain't got no money in your purse and in your wallet, girl, the best thing you could do for somebody is pray, because that prayer gonna go a very, very, very long way. Girl, I want to go up in that Urban Outfitter so bad, but they so dang expensive. But I'll be back. Look at all these crumbs in my dang seat. Okay, Miss Clean. Okay, let's just see how clean you are. Anyway, girl, this little bitty old bag costed me $222 for these Myth perfumes. So the same exact girl that introduced me to this perfume last time was in there, and she asked me, you know, the same girl that introduced this to me last time, she was just like, hey, are you looking for anything else? Look how nasty my car is, yo. Like, this is getting out of control. My mom always takes it to get clean, and I think she's gonna go do that tomorrow, but man, it's definitely time for a clean. Anyway, so she was in there and I told her, you know, I'm just looking for 2 bottles of the Ellis Brooklyn Myth perfume. And then the other employee was like, oh my gosh, like, I love that perfume, girl, it smells so good. I'm like, yes, like, I'm addicted to it. And what I think I like about this perfume is the white musk note that it has. Girl, it's so nice, but these little things are expensive. These little 1.7 fluid ounces, they be charging like $107 for these bottles. Girl, I be getting 3.4s for that much, but it is what it is. I had to have self-control. They have a new perfume, like a pear perfume, that I really, really, really wanted. It smelled a lot like Gucci Flora, but a little bit stronger and a little bit more fruity. But I didn't do it, girl. I'm having more and more self-control because, girl, this little shopping junk, I love shopping. I ain't gonna stop shopping, but baby, as much, no ma'am, I don't need to be doing all that dang shopping, girl. Half the stuff I don't even end up using. With that being said, I got my perfumes. Now I need to go home, get comfortable, get dressed, and clean this dang house. Get dressed. Y'all see how I just said that? I need to go home, get dressed. I need to open up all my windows, because that's what seriously motivates me. Open up all my windows. I got my sunscreen on because I know them sun rays be coming through, and get to cleaning. Okay, girl, so I am now home. I love being in the comfort of my own home. I love being home. I have no motivation to clean this dang bathroom in my room because I'm not really sure if I'm gonna have enough motivation to clean this living room and this kitchen. So the main things that are bothering me right now is my room and my bathroom, because I do spend most of my time in my room. So I'm thinking most likely I'm just gonna clean my bathroom and my room, and I'm about to go ahead and open up my windows. I'm about to pop this energy drink. I know it's not good, but I'm going to. But I was talking to Jordan, and honestly, there's so much stuff that I do not tell you guys, and it's so boring that I don't tell you guys, but there's so much stuff that I do not tell you guys because I feel like people be watching me and they're gonna be offended. But I cannot live my life worrying about if people are offended or not. If I didn't mean it like that, then don't take it like that. Basically, there is like a lot of college kids out here, and we all know college kids, they invite their friends, they be having parties, so the parking out here is pretty bad. Basically, my mom and I live under the same exact apartment management and everything. So my mom called the property manager because with all these college kids out here that they done moved in, these kids got all their friends over, their mama, their pappy, their cousin, their sister, stepsister, little boy's cousin, son. That's what they got out here. So the parking is so bad, like, oh my gosh, so bad. It's hard to find parking spots out here. So my mom contacted the property manager and was just kind of like, hey, like, this parking is getting really bad. Like, it's just hard to find, you know, parking spots, you know, like, I'm gonna have to park all the way down there and walk all the way to my unit. And she was basically saying, like, they're allowed to have their company after a 7-day mark, then we come and get the then we come and we can take the car, but they're allowed to have their company, basically disregarding everything that my mom is saying. My mom said, okay, well, I don't know if you're having a bad day or not, but that's what's going on. Well, your daughter has company at her house. That guy in that so-and-so colored car, like, are you seriously keeping tabs on me? And this is the type of junk that I'm gonna be real with y'all. This is the type of junk that I get a little bit irritated with. If I have to go and buy a car or get an apartment, buy a house, I gotta show my proof of income. They have to go look at my whole entire channel, scope me out to figure out, you know, if this is really real. She said she keep tabs on everything that goes on in this property. No, baby, you don't. It ain't no way you keeping tabs on who going in and out of who units. You so worried about me. And this is the type of junk I be getting irritated about, you know, in the position that I am in life. Like, that is so uncomfortable. Like, you are keeping tabs on who's coming in and out of my home? That's weird. Would that not make you uncomfortable? Like, am I wrong? Like, this is weird to me. Anyway, girl, I'm in my comfortable clothes. I have my little shorts on that I got from H&M. I got this big old black and proud shirt on. Yes, ma'am. And when I get done cleaning, I think I'm probably, if Jordan doesn't have to work, I have to ask him about his schedule, because sometimes he has to work later at nighttime, sometimes he has to work in the morning or the afternoon. So I have to ask him what he's got going on. But I'm gonna ask him if he can take me to freaking Olive Garden, because when I'm really stressed out, I either go to my mama's house or I'll hang out with Jordan. We'll watch a movie, whatever it is, just to kind of like get the stress off my dang mind. Girl, I'm gonna have to contact him. He's on the phone right now. Literally, we both got our stuff sitting up at the wall. I was just talking to him because, girl, my unit is so hard to find when it comes down to DoorDash drivers. I almost bucked up with a DoorDash driver one time because this dude called my phone, texted my phone on some fighting words, talking about some, oh my gosh, it was bad. So it got to the point where you're harassing me, so I'm not gonna answer my phone. So then he texted me a picture that he left my food up at the office. If you think I'm about to go ahead and get that food up at the office, you're crazy. I'm gonna get my refund and I'm gonna reorder my food, because I'm telling you where to find my unit and you're going off on me like it's my fault that my unit is a little bit more hard to find. I understand that these apartment complexes are pretty hard to find. So I was at my mama's house. I was coming out of my mama's house, but I was in my car, matter of fact, getting ready to drive over to my apartment. But I seen this guy and he's like running and he's like looking for a unit, and I know how hard it is for these DoorDash drivers, because these apartments are very hard to find. And that was the one thing that I was telling the DoorDash driver. I said, yes, these things are very hard to find. He's going off on me like, I didn't just tell you that I understand. Like, I get it. Every single time somebody contacts me, it's like, where's your unit at? I will be so kind and tell you like where it's at, because I get it's hard, especially when you want to get that food to them still warm or hot and you want to get it to them on time. So I see that he's so like, where's this unit at? So I'm like, hey, I usually don't speak to men, but I said, hey man, what you looking for? What you looking for? I'm looking for this building and this unit number. I said, all right, so that's gonna be the building you're looking for. You don't see that unit number there because it's gonna be right around that. It's still the same building. It's just the unit is literally directly behind. He was like, thank you so much. And I was just like, of course. So it's not that I didn't understand where that person's frustration was coming from. I get it. You probably had a hard day at work. Their job ain't easy. People be thinking their job is easy. Their job ain't easy. But for you to cuss me out and talk to me like I'm some animal, like, you ain't about to do that. And I'm like, boy, you're not about to ruin my day. So I reordered my food and the person got it out to me ASAP. Anyway, girl, I don't know much about Addison Rae, but I'm a pretty big fan of the Alani energy drinks. It's a tongue twister for me. It has 200 milligrams in it. Addison Rae teamed up with Alani and she created these new berry pop energy drinks. Now, these energy drinks are always like too sweet for me and syrupy, so I put them on ice and then I put cold water in it to water it down. So I water it down to my liking. But Addison Rae, girl, I don't know you, but you did your thing on these little drinks, girl. You did your thing. I like it. I really do. I just really need to work on, I don't want to say I'm about to, because a lot of things I say I'm about to do I don't end up doing, but I really want to work on being more truthful and vulnerable and showing y'all my faults and my bad days as well. I always felt like I don't want to film on my bad days, but the reality of it all is we all have bad days, and if I only document my good days, it's giving this false hope. Yes. Yes. I'm doing a quick walk. I'm just playing. These fresh O-Cedar mop heads I use for my shower because it's super easy to clean my shower that way. So I have my O-Cedar bucket and my O-Cedar mop. This is what my room is looking like. Down here I have like my pillows and my decoration comforters. So I do not use that comforter. I use this dingy one. And I use this one as like decoration to make it look cute. I have my little tray down there. I have some clips for my hair, some random shoes. My pillows that I keep down here. I'm about to go ahead and open up these windows. I forgot that was what I was getting ready to go ahead and do. My bed is a dang mess. I have my laptop, I have clothes, I have chips, external hard drive, basically like my work equipment, my Bible. It's a mess over here, y'all. And then I put on a new pillowcase every single night. So what I'm getting ready to go ahead and do is put all these pillowcases in the washer. It's like 10 different pillowcases on this pillow because every single night I just put a fresh one over it. Just a bunch of like random stuff, you guys. I went to Buffalo Wild Wings last night with Jordan, so I have that down there. Random stuff. My teddy bear that my mom found. This is what I grew up with. I just washed him. And I want to go to Target. I should have got got that today, but I want to go to Target or Walmart and get him some cheap little baby clothes because I used to always dress him in baby clothes. So this is literally my childhood. My mom got it for me at a garage sale. Down here actually is some jewelry my mom bought me from TJ Maxx. I need to go ahead and put that in a safer place. So yeah, this is actually the study guide to the Uniquely You book that I actually want to go ahead and speak about again today. I have this up on my storefront. I haven't actually been reaching for the study guide too much. I'm not like the biggest fan of it. I think it's very helpful, but it's nothing that I like have to have. But I just kind of want to go over my highlights actually just real fast. I know I was just about to go ahead and start cleaning, so I'm sorry if you guys were hyped for that. Just real quick, I want to go through my highlights today in this book. Failing at something doesn't make you a failure. The only way you can fail is to quit trying. Anyone can overcome a failure, but not everybody chooses to overcome a bad attitude about those failures. As long as we are willing to get back up after we fall down, God will keep working with us until we have success. And once again, this book is on my Amazon storefront. Anything that you guys purchase on that Amazon storefront, I do get a very small commission from it, and it is very helpful. No pressure, just letting you guys know if you want to help your sister out. That is very much so appreciated. Learn from your mistakes, reflect on and accept your failures, but revisit your passion and keep pursuing your goals no matter what. And then I kind of just like got all of this because this whole entire thing really stuck out to me. Why are some people so reluctant to try new things? I think we often stay in what we consider a safe zone because we care too much about what others think of us or what they might say to or about us. We want approval, and we risk not getting it if we try something and fail. Word of your failures certainly spreads faster than word of your successes. Knowing that we rarely get to fail privately often prevents us from taking chances we may want or need to take. We let what if talk us out of following our heart's desires. It's time to stop that and start living the life you desire to live. A lot of these stuck out to me. I don't want to bore you guys, so I don't want to like read, but this one right here, allow yourself to be vulnerable. Take a chance on revealing the real you and know that if you are rejected, you will survive. Going against the norm, trying something new, or facing disapproval can be terrifying, but you cannot succeed unless you take a chance on failing. Letting go of perfection. This just kind of spoke about, nobody is perfect except for Jesus, and me being a perfectionist, it prevents me from doing a lot of things because I want everything to go perfect. I want everything to succeed. So they frequently fear failure and often live small lives because they spend excessive amounts of time on their failures instead of letting them go and pressing on to success. Stop hiding. It is time to come out of hiding and be the person you truly want to be. It is time to be true to your own heart. You are beautiful, and it is time to let everyone see it. You have a gift to share with the world, and if you hide it due to fear of failure, we will all miss something that only you could have given us. If you fall into the trap of self-doubt, you may end up being unsure about everything you want to do. God guides us by peace, but our enemy, the devil, tries to guide us by fear and doubt. And those are my highlights of today. So yes, very messy. Not as bad as most rooms do get because I do have like a whole home. But if I just lived in this little bitty room, it would be a disaster. Over here, I have a huge pile of clothes I need to go ahead and wash. I have a backpack. My equipment is in here. It's not too bright in here because I don't really like super bright bathrooms. But yeah, the shower's not too bad, but I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up. I have some new cleaners that I wanna go ahead and use. So I have this Method foaming tub and tile cleaner that I wanna go ahead and try out. And then like I told you guys, I bought him a Honeycrisp Apple Method cleaner. I also went ahead and bought myself one to just go ahead and try it out. I love apple scents. I thought it was Macintosh, but it's not. It's Honeycrisp Apple. But these two products are kind of motivating me to get some stuff done, seriously, like products always do. I have this random black cup so I can go ahead and clean my shower up. And then just like a bunch of random products. My purse is literally in the sink because I had to replace my purse today with another purse, like switch out my purses, I guess. And then all of this other extra stuff, even that Myth perfume. Yes, ma'am, very much so used. Anyway, with that being said, let me go ahead and start cleaning. It is a disgusting mess. Let's get it popping. Y'all, I'm sitting up here cleaning this dang shower and forgot to spray this dang stuff I just told y'all about. Just got done telling y'all. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and spray it now and then go ahead and go over it with the old cedar mop head. Yeah, minty, it's minty. Eucalyptus mint with plant-based cleaning power. Okay, girl. Now let's get into it. Girl, it wasn't no dang 10 pillowcases. This is 17 pillowcases. I'm pretty sure I just counted either 17 or 18 pillowcases. It's one of the two. 17 pillowcases on this dang pillow. What the bathroom is looking like. I went ahead and used the same solution that I used on the shower. I used that on the floor, so the floor is clean, and I will make sure to go ahead and wash that old cedar mop head before I use it on my shower walls again. But this is what it's looking like. Super clean, super, I don't know what other word I was going to use, but I feel amazing walking in my bathroom and walking in my room. I also went ahead and replaced the batteries in this little baby tree. I've been getting these little cheap batteries off of Amazon, y'all. And then this is what the room is looking like. I absolutely love this bed. I got it for such a good price, and it's so beautiful. It's honestly just like the main piece in this room that makes this room look so luxury. I'm so obsessed with it. Anyway, so this is what the room is looking like. I'm listening to some brandy over here. Yes, ma'am. Old school vibes, old school vibes. Everything is super clean, smelling amazing, looking amazing. I have not made my bed like this in so long. I have so many pillows, but I absolutely love this little tray. I got it at Marshall's, and I got this candle at Marshall's, that stand from Marshall's, this plant from Marshall's, this candle from Marshall's. Y'all see I got my old lamp up in here because this $100 lamp that I just bought like 2 weeks ago, I do not use it because, girl, it is not that dang light, and it does not light up my room in any way, shape, or form, but it matches my little theme. I got my little Winnie the Pooh there. Hold on, I'm getting a call. I'm getting a call. All right, everyone, this is kind of wild to me because you guys know I have not been burning any candles due to the soot that I have been seeing in my home, and then also being aware of what soot can do to the body. I just have not been burning any candles. But with everything that I'm going through right now, I'm even taking a bath. Now, you guys know in my 6 or 7 months of being in this apartment and running out this apartment, I have not taken any baths because I'm kind of tweaked out about the fact that I know that they were bathing their dogs in this bathtub, and it's just been tweaking me out so bad ever stepping foot and soaking my lady bits in a bathtub that has had a dog in it. With everything that I'm going through right now, I went ahead and I soaked some bleach all on the tub. I let it sit for a very long time. I went over it with some hot water, and now I'm gonna go ahead and relax and sit in the bathtub. I'm just honestly, my mind, where my mind is right now, I just need some down, relaxed time. So I'm getting ready to go ahead and hop in this bath. Girl, I forgot just how nice it is to really take a bath and just sit here and have like self-reflection time and just time to just go ahead and think about your day and think about everything that may be going on. Personally, I prefer baths though because dang, y'all just, I feel like every single room I go to, they're above me making heck of noise. And it's weird because I had like a weird dream about my neighbors last night. It's like weird. I had like weird dreams all night, but I had a dream that one of my family members came over and they were hosting like a party over here, like a kids party, and then they spent the night at my house. It was weird, but they were so sweet in the dream. I'm like, can we have that now? Like, I don't want no beef with y'all. Y'all seem like cool people, but y'all just messed with the wrong person. Anyway, girl, I definitely prefer baths any day over showers though, because when I tell y'all, you smell so much better in a bath. Like when you get out of a bath, if you guys are struggling with downstairs area odor or behind odor, the best way to get rid of it is to soak your butts in some warm or hot water. You gotta soak, okay? I always let myself soak for like 10 minutes and then I begin cleaning my body, but you always want to let your body soak for at least them 10 minutes. And I remember finding out about the bath trick from my mom. She was like, girl, if you are trying to eliminate some type of odor and you just cannot figure out how to get rid of it, girl, that bath is guaranteed. You get in that bathtub, soak your butt, soak your downstairs area. It's something about a bath. It leaves that bath smell down there and back there. Girl, it is such a better idea to take a bath. But I'd be so paranoid with this dang bathtub, y'all. I'm pretty sure I had a lot of dog owners so mad at me for saying that I didn't want to bathe after a dog. But that's just me, y'all. I had a different upbringing. My mama and my dad, we didn't have no dang dogs. My mama ain't no animal person. That ain't it. We didn't have no animals growing up. I thought animals were like the nastiest thing. They cute, but they nasty. Now, I ain't saying you nasty if you have a dog, and I'm not saying that I'm never gonna have a dog, but animals is nasty, girl. I don't like animals. I don't like all that hair, that slob, cleaning up they poop, they smell. 9 times out of 10, I will have me a little dog one day, but I don't need no shedding dog, and I don't need no nasty dog. Anyway, it's so freeing being able to like be honest with you guys and tell you guys everything that I may be going through and my feelings on something, because it's really hard when your work is your life, your work is showing your life, and it's really hard when you try to cover up for people. About the only person I have not covered up for was my dad, and that's because he truly hurt me. I had a lot of good times with him, so it is mixed emotions, and you're never gonna understand unless you lose a toxic parent. Like, you love that person so much, but all the damage that has been done, if we want to be real, I would have to say my dad was my first heartbreak. Between my dad and my sibling, same sibling, taking her kids away from me all the time, knowing I only tried to help. I mean, I was 15 years old taking care of Ayla by myself. My mom and my brothers did help because they loved her and they wanted to, but that was my baby, and I took out that time to get to know that little girl, and how she's being treated right now, it just breaks my heart, because it's just like, she could have stayed with me. But instead, I know a lot of people have mindsets like, my child is my property. They feel like it's mine, like, so you can't have her. I'll abuse her and not have any patience with her over giving her a better life and putting my pride aside and just saying, you know what, I can't take care of her like you can take care of her. I'm not in the right state of mind right now, and I'm not in the right state in life right now to be able to take care of this little girl. Can you take her for me? I'm not gonna get too much into that because that's just another heartbreak, but I would have to say my first heartbreak was my dad, and then also around the same exact time, that was my stomach growling, y'all. I need to go out to eat. And around the same time, my sister was taking the kids away from us all the time. And you're not going to understand unless you've had, you know, a niece or a nephew taken away from you and games played with those babies that you truly love. That hurts so bad. Like, all I can do is pray for my niece and nephews. All I can do is pray for Ayla, because Ayla has a little sister and she has an older brother. Her older brother is in a very safe and loving environment. Her little sister is in the same home that she's in, but she's the odd one out. For some reason, Ayla's just the kid that nobody ever cared about. That's why I treated her the way I did, because my dad's mom and his stepdad, not my dad's dad, because my dad's dad ain't no racist man, but my dad's mom and his stepdad were very racist. So that sibling lived with them. So they would watch Ayla and her brother, but her brother's fair skin. He's my skin tone. They didn't care about that. He had blonde hair, blue eyes, he white little boy. They didn't care about that. But Ayla, they treated terribly. Didn't talk to her. And so when I got Ayla, she could only say a few words. She could not speak. And so she would become so frustrated, so she would scream. And that screaming was just something I couldn't even deal with. So I began to talk to her and teach her. And I just seen this little girl that was so insecure and hurt blossom into this happy, beautiful, secure, feeling like she's the most beautiful girl in the world. Baby. When I gave her back, I seen her self-esteem went down. And now she's saying that she wants to be light-skinned with blonde hair. She's acting out in ways a 5-year-old should not act. But her little sister is treated 10 times better than her. And I just don't know what it is about Ayla that people just treat her that way. Because she's a gorgeous, smart, wonderful, vibrant. Like, that hurts me so bad. And all I can do is pray for her and pray that the Lord, you know, can clean her mom up and make her new so that she can become a mom, a real mom. I'm just gonna sit here and continue to pray and just think, because family issues are the issues that hit the hardest. I'm gonna talk to y'all when I get up out this bathtub. All right, sis. So I was actually kind of planning on vlogging or doing like a little bit of talking in Olive Garden, but by the time I got in there, it was like honestly pretty silent, and it was like a lot of older folks around me, and I just wanted to go ahead and respect everybody's little feelings and their privacy, so I just did not end up bringing the camera out. But I will go ahead and insert a little bit of a clip of what we just got done eating. Girl, that junk was so good. Whoever was chefing it up in the kitchen today, they killed sis. But anyway, I also didn't really bring the camera out because Jordan and I just kind of wanted to go ahead and have a deeper conversation with him because of the hate and the emails that I've been receiving on, you know, me sharing him on my channel, how people feel I'm treating him and I'm abusing him and I'm so bossy towards him. And I'm not going to get into detail because I'm never going to explain my friendship or my relationship with anybody. I've seen so many YouTube couples, they always split because they're listening to what people have to say. So even one day if I ever become a parent, I'm not going to listen to and I'm not going to conform to how people want me to raise my children or go about my friendship and relationships. So with that being said, if people feel like I'm being bossy towards Jordan and if you just don't want to see it, you don't have to watch it. But as I was talking to Jordan, it's just he's kind of upset because he just feels like they don't understand, they don't know you, they don't know our relationship, they don't know our dynamic, they don't understand that. And then on top of that, what I'm never going to do is fake it in front of some guy like I don't, and like I'm not a, you know, snappy. I don't even want to say bossy, I'm just ha ha ha, that's just what it is. There's a lot of males out here that do not want to hold a friendship or do not want to be in relationships with, and there's nothing wrong with it, but more timid, shy women. Cut scene real quick, straight up. This is what I want to say just real fast because my mom and I were just talking and I had already said this to Jordan, because one thing that Dave, Joyce Meyer's husband, loved and still loves about Joyce Meyer is that she's like snap, snap, snap. Okay, girl, she's a little bossy, that's how she is. When he first met her, she snapped on him, and that's what attracted him to her. Because Dave is such a calm, easygoing guy, and she's like up, 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 it's perfect for her, and he literally loves that. And that was what Jordan was saying to me. Like, I totally relate to Dave. Like, I absolutely love that. And that's how Joyce Meyer's and Dave's marriage, it just works. I was even talking to my brother the other day, and he was just like, he's that calm for you, you know? Like my girlfriend, I'm more hype, and my girlfriend's like that calm for me. Like, it's just a good balance. On top of that, by some of the stuff that I read, honestly, it kind of sounded to me like some little mad hater vibes, like, okay, your guy friend or your boyfriend doesn't enjoy doing things for you, where for me, all I have to do is say, you know, can you do this for me and can you do that for me, and he loves to do it. Also, he's also very camera shy right now, and you guys have not seen the complete him, so how he may be acting, he was like, maybe they thought something because of my facial expressions, I don't really know. He was like, but I'm just sorry that you even had to deal with stuff like this. I said, boy, I'm cut for this, I'm all right. But just put them little points out there where y'all thinking that every relationship is supposed to be the same. Baby, it's not. But back to what I was saying. Jordan was just like, I literally love how you act. I love how wild you are. I love that. That's what really made me want to befriend you and made me want to like hang out with you more. Like, I love it. If that's how you choose to run your relationship and that's how you choose to do your relationship, that's not how I'm going to go about mine. I talk like this and that's just how it is. Just like when you guys try to sit up here and say I was abusing my brother, my little brother, I was being super toxic. He was like, y'all don't understand the dynamic. And it frustrated him as well. I'm not going to keep responding to this. I'm just gonna say this one time, because what I'm not gonna do is allow anybody to control my life and control how I go about my friendships and my relationships. I told him, you know, I'll speak on it the tiniest bit, but I'm not even gonna try to give any reasoning or backups to anything. He said, you don't need to explain yourself. I love how you act and I love how you are. It's always been this way. It's not a, oh, out of nowhere we start hanging out more and I start talking like this. That's not that. And it's not talking like anything. I'm not doing anything wrong. With that being said, girl, I enjoyed my dinner. I had one of the best waitresses in the whole entire world. She was so sweet, so bubbly, so kind. So I really did enjoy my dinner. I enjoyed my day. I really enjoyed the conversation that I had with Jordan, and him just reassuring me, like, please don't ever change. Like, because seriously, like, if you ever changed, I would seriously be concerned and very upset. He said, I like that you're you, and I like that you didn't change yourself for me, and that you're not trying to act like some shy, timid, cute girl. Like, you're just you. As long as that's clear, that's in the air, I don't need to speak on it. I'm about to go ahead and wash my face and head up out of here, you guys. I love you so much, but it's time for your girl to go.